Namaste. Welcome to Inner High Yoga Shala and my channel. Namaste, welcome. You're just joining in. I'll just wait a few seconds for any people that are just getting set up. You're watching this in the future. Hello. My name's Ray. And this is Intermediate Vinyasa. And all people are welcome to practice this, but I will lead it in such a way that I assume you have the skills to and the ability to perform most of the postures. Maybe some you haven't done in a while, maybe some you've never done. You can try some new things. We'll see what we can get done. About 60-minute practice, which I guess I consider a bit short, but still I hope to be a full practice. And if you're really new, which you probably aren't if you're taking this intermediate vinyasa class, it might seem long, but that kind of changes, I think, as you ride the wave of practicing yoga. So great. Well, we'll just come to a seat then. You can cross your ankles and sit back in Sukhasana or Padmasana, or you can try starting today in Virasana. And just begin by sealing the lips, relaxing the tongue, and listening. Listening to all the sounds around you. No wrong sounds. Listening to the farthest sound. And the sounds in your immediate surroundings. And then with your gaze fixed on one point or your eyes closed, begin to tune further into the sound of your breathing. Beginning to cultivate the Ujjayi pranayama, creating the snoring sound vibration in the back of the throat. Still the tongue relaxed, corners of the lips turned up slightly. Absolute stillness, except for the sound, the sensation of your breathing. Noticing the breathing, smoothing it out like a ribbon. Elongating the exhale an extra count. Deeply breathing in to fill the lungs to your maximum capacity. Pausing at the top. Releasing without suffocation, empty the lungs to the bottom. Bringing the palms to the heart, namaskar. One Om together. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale, draw the arms up, gaze up, look up, drop the head back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, draw the arms up once again. And exhale, bring your palms down to the base of your spine, interlace your grip. Pull the fists back and turn to the side. You can stay facing the same direction. Opening across the chest, take a full inhalation. Now as you exhale, bow forward. Forehead maybe comes to the mat, arms coming up over. And then pause there, 5 breathing. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Squeezing your legs lightly together. Inhale, rising up, using the core, engaging the bandhas. Exhale, arms down. Hatha-Vinyasa, opening the chest. Inhale, rising the arms up, gaze up, look up. Exhale, draw your palms down, shift forward to all fours, spread your knees wide as your mat, palms wide, slightly forward, couple paw prints. Hips over the knees, take a breath in. And then exhale, sink your chest down, maybe your chin coming to the mat, 5 breathing here. Breathing into that deepest space, rather the most tense space. Like arrow to a target, send your breath there. 2 more breathing here. And 5, slowly inhale, press the palms underneath you. With intention, we move. Inhale, drop the belly down, turn the gaze up. Cow pose, Vinyasa. Exhale, round the spine. Tailbone, cubis the navel, Hatha-Vinyasa. Continue. Inhale, gaze up, look up, stretch through the throat. Exhale, you round. You can always add pause, kumbhaka in between without suffocation. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, round the spine. And again, inhale. Next, exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, pedal through your feet. Hatha-Vinyasa. We're not going to stay here right away. We're just going to start walking forward. So keep the feet walking. Bring your feet together or to just with hips distance-ish. And just bend the knees a bit. Don't get too caught up on the straight legs right now. Bend the knees. Hang the head down. Pause here. I'm going to disrobe a bit here for a moment. So keep hanging there. And then start to slowly ground through your feet. Rising up. Stacking the vertebra one at a time. Standing up to the top. I forgot I was so tall. All right. So move this in a bit, standing at the top, and we'll do 3 Surya Namaskar 8. Maybe you practice it a bit differently, and hopefully you can follow along. But if you fall into your own way, that's okay. We're just practicing together, so do you. So Samastitihi, feet together, hands at your heart. Roll the shoulders down the back, shoulder blades slightly towards each other, keeping the chest lifted. Neutral tailbone. Let's begin. Inhale, draw the arms up, gaze up, look up. Urdhva exhale, break, bow, fold. Palms by your feet or framing the foot up. Bow towards the navel, inhale, gazing forward. Head up. Exhale, step or jump back, up to you. First one, lower down from plank. Inhale, palm, coming up. Upward facing dog, or cobra, or the Bhujangasana, whatever you like. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Now we will stay. 5, breathing, bending the knees or straightening. Look towards the navel. 1, and anchor the awareness on the breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, And 5, looking where you want to go. So you can take many steps as we did before, or a couple steps, or bend the knees, hop forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, take it up. Gaze up, look up, upward salute. Exhale, Samasthiti, Tadasana, arms down, palms forward. Take an inhale there in stillness. And an exhale. Second one, fingers together, feet together. Inhale, Ekam, Urdhva Hasasana. Head up, Andhra Drishti. Exhale, away. Jawline with the eyes towards the navel. Nadi Chakra Drishti. Inhale, head up. Behind the nose we look. Exhale, jump back, step back. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, punch. Your choice, Bhujangasana or Uttanasana. Exhale, tap downward facing dog. And then we pause there again. Look towards the navel or bend your knees. You need to. Straight legs if you can. Long spine. 3 more breathing. 3. 4. And 5, looking where you want to go. Bend your knees, walk, step, or hop. Looking where you want to go, arrive there. Inhale, looking forward, gaze up, long spine, or palms to shins if you wish. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, Samasthiti, palms forward, palms down. Last one, Surya A variation. Come inhale, guided by your breathing. Dwe exhale. Don't hurry. Inhale, Trini, head up. Chatwari, jump back. Inhale, hunch. Exhale, chant. Pause and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Looking where you want to go, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop to arrive. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, take it up. Optional back bend, hips forward, chest up, or just reach up. Samasthiti, arms down. Okay, Surya B variation. Again, if you need to modify, this is your prerogative. Feet together, sit down, Utkatasana. You come inhale, stick the booty out, long back, look up. Exhale, way, bow and fold. Inhale, Trini, head up. Chatwari, jump back. Inhale, punch. Exhale, chant. Ground your left leg, right leg forward. Inhale, Sakta. Come up, Virabhadrasana A. Look up, exhale, Ashto. Inhale, Nava. Exhale, dash, downward dog. Right heel down, left hip, heel forward. Ekadasha up. Exhale, Vedasha. All the way down, you exhale. Inhale, Trayodasha. Exhale, Chaturdasha. Look at the navel, and you breathe. If you need to come to Balasana, child's pose, baby pose, you can do this. Or a pose posture of rest, 5 mindful breaths, 2. Pulling the prana, the third eye, 3. 4, and 5. Look where you want to go. Walk, step, or hop, bend the knees, you go. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Stick the bum down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, rising. Look up if you can. Exhale, arms down. Very good. So, all right, how are we doing on time? Great. So now we're just gonna stop there with the sun salutation. So I'm gonna turn to face you. You can still face the top of your mat. Work 4 directions of the spine. Inhale, rising the arms up overhead. Cross the thumbs or interlace the grip. Unshrug the shoulders. Inhale, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, bend your hips over to the right. Bend your body over to the right. Push your hips over to the left without bending the elbows or the knees. Chin is up. Push your hips beyond the ankle. Right shoulder slightly forward. Press your left heel down and come down a little further. Breathing for 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Switch your grip. Exhale there. Ground down, root to rise. Inhale, lift up through the waist. Squeeze the arms with the ears. Exhale, bend your body over to the right without bending without bending the elbows and the knees. Push your hips beyond the ankle. Squeeze the arms, lift your chin up. Keep coming down, whether it's a little or a lot. Push your weight over to the right, ground through the heels. Breathe into the side body for 3, 4, and 5. Let's come up. And then drop the head back. Inhale, reaching your fingers up. And then exhale, we're gonna open the hands, bend the elbows, push the hips forward, draw the shoulder blades to each other. 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach the arms up, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows like a cactus or goddess arms, hips forward. Inhale, come up. Last one. Exhale, open the chest, hips forward, whether it's a little or a lot. Keep the heart lifted, eyes back, look back, go back, more back, and rise. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Bend the knees slightly if you wish. Exhale, come down. Take the toes. If you like, you can walk them apart. 2 fists distance. So I have my peace fingers around my big toes, thumbs included. Inhale, lift the chest, Hatha-Vinyasa. Exhale, belly to thighs, chest to knees, bend the elbows, lift the hips up and stretch the spine down. Entire spine stretching, coccyx to the crown of the head. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hatha-Vinyasa. Inhale, lifting up. This one will step onto our palms in the front of the feet. If you want to do the one where you grab the heels, that's okay too. Inhale, lift the head up, chest up, gaze forward. Exhale, come down, relax the head down. Keep bending the elbows, press the knees to the wall behind you, and feel the spine lengthening from the coccyx to the crown of the head. Don't lift the neck up, keep the head down. I'm just lifting my neck to talk. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Hands on the hips, look forward, lift your chest up, and jump your feet or step them back together. Okay, last standing posture before we do a vinyasa. Palms down by the side. Inhale, draw your arms up overhead, and bring your right arm underneath your left. Give yourself a little hug. Pull the shoulders down, and if you have the ability to dig back to the palms, or even the front of the palms touching with the wrists straight, maybe interlocked. Bend the knees and sit back into your chair where you could remain, or draw the right leg high, up over, wrap, twist, squeeze like 2 ropes. You sit down, squeeze inner thighs, Whoop. Lift your chest, look at something, find a drishti beyond the tip of the nose that's not moving, perhaps directly in front of you or slightly down on the floor, a little dot. If you're falling out, squeeze your legs together. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back and change. Let's come out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Second side, your left arm. Hug it, backs or front. That's the progression. Pick one that's suitable. Pull the shoulders down. Feet together. Bend the knees, sit down. Keep the weight in the right leg, and then let's go high up over, left leg cross. And if this side's hard, you can also tap the toe down. If you can do more, wrap, twist, squeeze, hook the toes. So everything is in one line below the nose. So great for the joints. Now we hold it here. Concentrate, meditate, look at one spot, pull the belly in. And release, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Good job. Take a breath. In by the nose, both nostrils even. Out by the nose in absolute stillness. We'll take a salutation. So inhale to rise the arms up, optional back bend or just reach up. Exhale, bow, way, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, gaze forward, palms plant if you can. Exhale, jump back, lower. Inhale, push the toes, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Paddle through the feet a bit. Checking the time here, great, okay. So now we'll focus a bit on our right leg. Inhale to sweep the right leg up to the sky. Anchor the left heel, both palms evenly pressing. Bend the knee, open the hip, turn it to the right side. Good. And then like arrow to target again, send your breath to that space of greatest resistance. And you're not looking to the side like me, hopefully. And then we're just gonna work some core, maybe slide into some lunges, some arm balances, so do what you can. Inhale, reaching the right leg up. Exhale, tap, right elbow. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, tap left. Good. Inhale up. Draw it center. Last one, lift it up. Right knee plant, right foot plants, drop the back knee. Hands on the mat, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Close to Ashwin Sanchalanasana as well. Inhale, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, straighten your right leg as much as you can. You can flex the toes back or point the toes. Keep that extension for the top of the foot. Inhale, stretching forward. Bending to the knees or lunging forward. Probably look up. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, you go back. Two more. Inhale, sweeps you forward, feeling that whole transition as you move. Exhale, go back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Last one. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. And so you can stay back here. Maybe you feel like you could go further into a full Hanumanasana. You can do this as well. Take 5 breathing, Ardha Hanumanasana or full Hanumanasana. 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're in full Hanumanasana, again, feet us back in Ardha Hanumanasana, and then we'll shift forward back to our low lunge. Straighten in through the back leg for Ashtanga Chandrasana or crescent lunge. This one, our back toes are down, but our heel is up. And the toes are forward. Okay, belly in, inner thighs squeezing towards each other. Inhale to come up, Ashtanga Chandrasana or crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, bow forward, humble warrior. Inhale, Ashtanga Chandrasana. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, last time bow, warrior 2. Inhale, come up. Straighten both legs, turn your left toes to the back, to the side, right toes to the front. Heel to arch alignment. Bounce and bounce several times into this right side. And then finding yourself in the center here, reaching through both palms, reaching across the chest. Stay there, looking beyond the fingertips. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cartwheel the hands down. So you can totally just step back and flow through your vinyasa. You want to add a little inversion practice. Palms on the floor, kicking the right heel into the hamstrings. The right heel into the hamstrings. So lifting your left leg up to your standing splits. And this is like the slow motion. You can even do it in fast motion if you want. Heel up, jump back. Or if you want to come into a full handstand and jump back, lower down. Just have a little fun. You fall, who cares? Just yoga practice. So then, now we come back, pedal through the feet. Take notice of the sides of your body now. And take notice of your breathing. Begin to anchor again your awareness on the breath, always acknowledging the thoughts as they come, let them come. Second side, left leg, right heel remains down. Inhale, lift your left leg up, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, turn the hip open to the side. Anchor through the hands, the heel still drawing down. The left hand is still grounded. And then we'll do the same thing. Inhale, get that leg up. Exhale, tap, shifting to a little plank. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Bring forward, tap. Last one. And come forward to the Anjaneyasana or nearly Ashram Sanchalanasana, but palms stay down, a little dynamic flowing. Inhale, lunging forward. Exhale, straighten it back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Again, you can stretch the top of your foot or flex more for the gastrocnemius to stretch the calves. Inhale, looking up, lunging forward, good. Exhale, go back. Again, 2 more with your breathing. Don't hurry. And then coming forward, last time, deep lunge for that right quad. And then go back, and this one too, if you want to go to your full Hanumanasana on the left side, or if you want to just stay here, continue to find somewhere along the way, or go down as far as you can on this side. Sometimes this side feels like a bit of plastic. And then we stay for 5, for me anyway. 2, 3, Hanumanasana or Ardha Hanumanasana. 4, and 5. And then slowly, if you're in that full Hanumanasana, walk the left leg back in. Make sure again your heel is up, your toes are facing the same direction, forward to the front. Stretch first and make a stable foundation because you don't have to hurt. All right, and then when you're ready, Chandrasana, crescent lunge, come up, inhale, 2 hips forward. Exhale, lean forward and bow, reach your arms back. Inhale, Chandrasana, keep that right hip coming forward. In line, exhale, bow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bow, and then we're gonna open for our warrior 2. Turn the right toes to the side, hands at the hips, and heel to arch alignment, bouncing until you find that's a knee stacked over the front. Still the big toe is visible. Sink down lower than you think. Yes, and then reach through the fingers. Look to the front. 1. Strong. 2. Energizing through the fingertips. 3. 4. Belly in, engaging the bandhas. And 5, cartwheel the hands down. Again, you can simply flow through your vinyasa by stepping the leg back. But if you'd like to try a few handstand jumps, or maybe just one, you lift your right leg up like it's a standing split, and then kick your left heel in to your body. You can jump back or maybe do a full handstand, come back, and lower down. Remember, it's just play. Don't take it too seriously, and be sincerely practicing without being grumpy. All right, so looking at your navel, then you breathe. Two. Three. 4. 5. Right leg again. Inhale, lift it up, bend the knee, open the hip. Pause button, press pause. Not literally, but pause the mind, pause the asana. Okay, Hatha-Vinyasa. Inhale, reach the right toes up. Exhale, bring it forward to tap towards the right. You can stay here and hold. If you're able, bend down, lower down to the left side, elbow in to the side, straighten your right leg, lift your back leg, look forward, 3, 2, and change. You can transition to chin stand if you'd like. I did a lot of snowboarding today, so I'm tired, that's my excuse. So, then coming back to the second side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, pause. Inhale again, leg up. Exhale, draw your left knee forward. Draw the right elbow in. Squeezing your right bum. Straighten your left leg. Look forward. 1, 2, and 3. Come out. Whew, and you can do chin stand or just come out through vinyasa. When you're ready, you can sit back on your heels. Give your wrists a little massage as such. Just gonna check my little clock here. Okay, great. So massaging through your wrists, inversions. Stretching through the palms. And then returning back to our Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. So now we're gonna do just a bit of standing and balancing. So, again, it's short sequence, short class, short sequence. So look forward. When you're ready, bend your knees, walk, step, or hop to arrive. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale to bow into your legs. Inhale to rise up, optional back bend, Anubhatas. Exhale, Samasthiti. Arms down by the side. So now we're going to do just a little great standing leg sequence, amazing for strengthening and stretching legs and the hips. Awesome for balance. So if you fall out, just remember it's a little playful thing, so don't worry about it. Come back and enjoy. Locking the left leg. Reach down, grab your big toe. Inhale, lift your chest up. And if you need to stay here, stay, or exhale your right leg out. And then as you're ready, inhale, lift your right leg up higher. 1 breath, tap your chin, exhale. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, open your right hip over to the side. You can do this with a bent knee too. And then next breath, if you didn't already, turn your gaze to the left. Parsva Drishti 2. Balance 3. 4. And 5. Back to the center. Dandayamana Vipaktapada. Janu Shashasana. This time grabbing around the foot. Lifting your chest. Bowing your head down, forehead to knee. If you fall out, come back in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knee. Lower the foot back down. Slowly come up. And if you want, you can take a little half-second back bend. Maybe that was like 2 seconds, whatever. And then take a breath in the center. That side is gone. It's over. Let it go. Feel the effect. Again, establishing your drishti, whether it's beyond your nose or looking down at something that's not moving on the floor. Switch your weight. Strong tree trunk leg on the right. Left leg comes up. Again, this is an admirable asana to practice, to master. To go further, reach your left hand down, grab your big toe with the peace fingers. Inhale, lift up, lift the chest. Keep this right shoulder down. Exhale, kick the heel out. One breath only. Inhale. As you're ready, exhale, tap the chin to the knee. Inhale, lift the chest up. And as you're ready, exhale. So you can turn your gaze at the same time you turn your foot. I'm talking, so it's already a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to turn it after. And then breathe. Lock the knee. Balance. 2. 3, ideally something that's your eye height. 4, 5, inhale back to the center, down, Dhyana Vipattapada Paschimottanasana, interlace the grip, Janeshashasana, excuse me. And then bow the head down, forehead to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come out, slowly rise up. Again, you can take that optional back bend if you wish. Palms down. So that was a little Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, and down Dhyana Vipattapada Janeshashasana. And this is Zales. All right, so our last standing posture after that intense one is just a place to be still before we make our way to the floor. Hands at the hips, turn the right toes open. Keep the chest lifted, and again, gaze beyond the tip of the nose, gaze forward. That's something at the eye height, or if you need to look down, reach down, grab the foot, plug the heel in. Vrikshasana, tree pose, hands at the heart. If you'd like to, you could take reverse prayer in this posture, which I find somehow helps me feel a bit more locked into the meditation. So if you wish to try, just give it a whirl. Thumbs down, make a diamond shape at your spine. So basically I'm taking the same prayer shape, the center of my spine, but in tree pose. So it might be that yours stays like this today, or at the heart. Refine it, and if you fall out, come back in. Concentrate, meditate. You don't have to go anywhere, just breathe. Last breath. Slowly release arms, slowly release leg. Feel the effect. Rinse over that posture with a exhale breath by the nose, and then lock your right leg. Left heel turns open. Again, you can stay down here, but likely if you're here, maybe you can lift your heel up higher. Bringing your hands to your hearts, or doing the reverse prayer, thumbs down, take the diamond, or the full prayer at the back of the heart chakra. And we pause and breathe. And slowly come out, lower the foot down. Let's take a vinyasa, top of your mat. Inhale, rise the arms up. Optional back bend, exhale, bow. Inhale, head up. Checking. Okay, exhale, jump, step back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Or if you need to, child's pose. Then come to the seat, do a few asanas, for some deep stretch and some arm balance before we cool down. So looking forward, top of your mat, you can jump through, you can step to a seat, whatever you like, or try a couple. If it's something you're working on, look forward, bend the knees. Cannot see. Jump here, sit down. So we're gonna start by just keeping our left leg straight and bending your right knee in, give it a little squeeze, a little hug, and then come into Triamukha Ekpad, Paschimottanasana, with your right heel into the side. Suppose I can turn the cam down a little here now. Great. So yeah, heels here in the side. And then if this is already tough for you, you can switch and bring your foot in for regular Jani Shishasana. So just 90-degree angle with the legs, up to you. Otherwise, inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, take the toes. Maybe your left arm around, grab it with the wrist. You could be here, you could be here. Do what works for you today. Bend the elbows, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lift the head up. And exhale there. And we're gonna swing this right leg to go straight. Still working with our left leg, lifting it up to the sky. And kind of interlocking the grip, taking sort of a modified Huron's pose as just a prep pose for our next arm balance. So taking a breath in here, and bend the elbows, try to bring the chin or the forehead to the knee. But if you don't get there, don't worry, just look up. Breathe in here. 2, 3, chest up. 4, 5, bend your knee. Kind of take it like a baby. I'll turn towards you. You can stay the same. And rock your baby. Or if you don't like babies, rock a kitty or whatever, snake, whatever you like. Rock that thing. Care for it. And then as you're ready, we're going to put our backpack on. So I guess additionally I forgot, yeah. So putting your kind of leg up over your head and then grabbing the outside of your foot or your big toe at first if that's easier. Straighten your left arm and then try to spiral the right shoulder open a bit. Looking to the ceiling, opening a little more of the side body, turning the gaze up. Breathing, don't hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly bending that heel, kind of still like you're putting your backpack on over your shoulder. Point the toe, point the right toe, left toe as well. Palms plant here. So if you never did this before, you can try to just lift your bum up first, keeping your heel down. We're going to 8 angle pose or Ashtavakrasana, I think. So pressing down the palms across the ankles. Squeeze the legs against the arm. Keep squeezing. Try to keep the chest lifted. It might dip at first. That's okay. Look forward. 1. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, and slowly come down. If you fell out, no problem. Feet together. Hands at the heart. Take a moment to acknowledge your effort and breathe. Feel the effect of the asanas. Interlocking the fingers, roll through the wrists, second side. Left leg, bend the knee. So now we're here for, once again, our Triamukha Ekpad, Paschimottanasana. So if you're just here, be here. If this is too much for your knee, simply bend the inner foot to the inner thigh, Jani Shishasana. Wherever you're at, inhale to bring your arms up. And then exhale to reach forward. Ideally, you want to grab around the wrist, taking left hand to grab right wrist. If that's not suitable, into your lap rib or here, just take the stretch and accept where your body is at. Breathe with love into the asana. 5, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale, head up. Exhale, bring your palms back. Now again, straighten your left leg. So you can stay on your mat like that. I'm just gonna turn towards you. And then bring your right leg up this time. And bring your right arm underneath. Put your backpack on again. Right arm flat. I can take your big toe, or you can grab the outside of your foot. Take a breath. Left leg straight. Exhale gently. You could stop here. Don't harm your shoulder. But if you can, try to straighten both legs. Find a balance here. Breathe. Look up to the sky. Stretch that nice side body, a little back body. 1. Sending your breath to the space of greatest resistance. 2. 3. 4. And slowly 5, coming out. Keeping your backpack on. I don't know, it's just your leg. It just feels like a backpack to me. So put it up over. Sails is back. Pressing your palm here for the press. And it may be that this is as far as you get today, and that's fine. So pressing the palms down. Again, you can just lift your bum if you wish. Otherwise, inhale. Exhale, push up. Cross your ankles. Straighten your legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your thighs to your arm. Keep the chest lifted, elbow close to the side body, breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come down. Center yourself again, ground in the center. Some gratitude for your amazing body and mind. And of course, your spirit. So interlacing the grip again. Roll through the fingers. We bid adieu to our sort of more active postures, and we'll make our way to a little cool down and Shavasana. And if you decide to stay in Shavasana longer, just make sure you do a little meditation after you're done with your Shavasana. So let's lay down onto our spine. And similarly, we'll do a little sequence on the right and on the left, just as we did standing. So first right leg, inhale, draw your webbing grip to your right knee, or right below your knee on your shin. And then exhale, pull your knee in, left shoulder down, Hatha-Vinyasa. Keep the chin to the throat, gazing at the ceiling, eyes open, 1 point, or close the eyes. Look out the third eye up with the heart. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Straightening your leg. So you can grab behind your leg. If you're able, you can grab your big toe. Bring your left hand down. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, pull your right elbow to your knee. Just 1 breath today. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower the head down. Inhale, breathing here. Exhale, slowly bring your foot over to the right. Maybe it stops. Maybe you're able to bring the heel down to the floor, somewhere in between. Keep the left shoulder down, left hip down, left toe can flex where it was previously pointed. And then look over to the left, Parashva. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, gaze to the sky. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale again, tap the forehead to knee. Straighten the toe, point the toe in the front. Inhale, head down. Exhale, bend your left foot in, cross your ankle on top of the thigh. Some of us will want to stay here. Otherwise, float your left heel, reach around, hook again up below the shin. Keep your right toes flexed to protect your knee joint, and then pause there while gently pulling in your shin, your knee towards your chest. Identifying the space of of tightness, what feels bound, and then sending our breath like a white light to penetrate that space. Keeping this shape, inhale, get your left hand, grab your right ankle, right arm out. Take another breath, and then bring this whole shape to the side, plant your foot there, keep looking over to the right. Should feel nice in the outer hip, glutes, maybe somewhere else for you. And then again, don't wander the gaze. If you can help it, just pause. And change. Inhale, come back up to the center. Squeeze your right knee in. Exhale, release your leg out, down, around, any way you wish. We'll do our second side. Slide up a little bit. Left leg, inhale, get the leg into the chest. Exhale, pull. You can keep your heel grounded, your toes flexed, Hatha-Vinyasa, massaging the internal organs, great for digestion, elimination, releasing any tension in the hip flexors. Gaze one point and breathe. And then change. Inhale, get that leg up. You can keep the hands behind or grab the big toe. Exhale, straighten, point the toe, touch your forehead to your knee. Inhale again. Exhale, head down. Something to turn here. Stay there. Inhale up. And then exhale again. Bring this leg out. Supta Utthita Hasta Pada Bhushasana. You can also try to bring the heel down. Don't force it. Keep the right heel anchored. Try to bring the left heel down to the floor, opening the hips. But the right shoulder should be down. And then Parsva Drishti, so you look the opposite way of your foot. That's the extended leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gaze at the ceiling. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, tap, point your toe. Inhale, head down. Bend your right knee in, plant the foot. Exhale, cross. And then lift your right leg up. Interlace the grip. Pull the knee in, flex the left toes. And pause. Again, once you're there, just be only this shape. Breathe. And as you're ready, inhale, bring your right hand up. Bring it to your left ankle, left arm out. And then as you next exhale, twist. Bring the left foot to anchor, the right outer thigh down. And you can look now towards your left as you twist the body to the right. If you're the opposite, just switch. And stay there, breathing. Anchoring your awareness in the present moment. Hearing the breath and everything around you. And change. Inhale, lifting back up to the center. And release the leg out and down. And just feel the effect here in your back for a moment. Palms up. Just feeling your blood flowing through the veins and arteries. Prana through the nadis. We'll wind down to our final Shavasana for this online Namaste Yoga class. Thank you for joining. And now we relax. Feel the benefit of our practice. Turn the toes open, let them fall. Heels in. Soften the feet and ankles. Shins and calves. Relax the knees, behind the knees. Relax the thighs, the bum, the hips. Relax the belly, low back, middle back, upper back. Low belly, middle belly, center of the heart. Center of the throat, the back of the neck. Right arm, fingers, center of the palm. Left arm, fingers, center of the palm. Touch your awareness to the chin. Relax the jaw, the tongue is loose. Relax the gums and the teeth, the lips and the muscles of the mouth. Relax the cheeks, the ears, the nose. Muscles around the eyes, eye walls bathing in their sockets. Relax the eyebrows. Breathe into the back of your head. Breathe into the back of your skull. The circumference of your skull. The top of your head. And 2 inches above your head. And then draw a line to your brow center and drop 2 to 3 inches back. Completely absorbed, final Shavasana. Relax, completely absorbed into the surrounding. Asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityomamritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. From darkness to light, from untruth to truth, from death to immortality. Namaste, thank you for coming. Please remain in your Shavasana as long as you wish. Take a seated meditation at the completion of your Shavasana. And if you wish, please donate to @RayBoo on Venmo. Namaste, see you next time.